So we're getting ready to leave, and we're going to go and we're going to head to town, and we're going to get a couple things. Matthew has grown his beard out, and it's getting longer, and it's really starting to make his face itch. So he wants to shave it off. I told him, not yet. Give me a chance. Let me try to make some beard oil and beard balm and see how that works. So I've looked up all sorts of stuff about it, and I've been looking at it for a few months, but now that we have somebody in the house that actually has a beard that's going to be using it, I told him, don't shave it off quite yet. Let me try to see what I can put together. They're playing with the dogs. Let me see what I can try to put together, and then he's gonna test it out, and if it works and it's all right, I'm gonna make a couple different variations for him to try, like a morning one and a night one, and just a handful. It's just the beginning of someone's trying to call me. It's just the beginning of my little new pathway down the men's products. So let's see what we can come up with. And so we're going to head to the store now, and we're going to do that. And I'm grabbing my shoes. Don't you love these? They're tie-dye. I love tie-dye. See, they match my shirt. Anyways, not the point. So we're going to town. So if you haven't figured out already, this is a video all about our little journey to making our beard products. And so welcome back to the channel. My name's Amberly, and here I am in this video. I'm just going to go ahead and grab some coffees, and I'm getting the rest of my coffee gone and into my cup that I didn't get to finish yet, and I'm taking that with us, and we are heading to town, just like I said, to grab a handful of products that I need for making beard oil and beard balm samples for Matthew to try. And I already have a lot of the products at home, and I use them in a lot of the other things that I make, but there are a few things that I needed, and I wanted to make a couple different varieties of mixtures of different oils to see which ones created the very best product and had the very best results. And so I made a sample pack with different mixtures for Matthew, and it had different essential oils, and throughout this whole journey we kind of landed on one, and I also learned that it is very, very messy. It is a very messy project trying to pour oil in those little teeny bottles. It's definitely different than doing tinctures. And I don't have a container that I could, I do now, but I didn't have a little pourer thing that I could measure out the different amount of ounces per each oil to make the mixture of the two different oils. So when I do my oil infusions, I don't have to measure it out because it's all the same infused oil. But that's different. That's not beard products. But as you can see, it's such a messy job. So once we landed on those specific ingredients, I did go ahead and buy them in bulk, and when I purchased them, I also went ahead and purchased a specific little special miniature measuring spout thing with a spout on it that doesn't make such a huge mess when you pour it in there with this oil that I could use to measure. And so the two oils that we landed on for the final product was a mixture of hemp oil and jojoba oil. And so these two oils really checked all of the boxes with hydrating the beard and hydrating the skin, but not making your beard oily or leaving any weird residue in it. And just the benefits of those oils are also top notch compared to a lot of the other oils. So, and then the oils that I'm using for the beard oil and the beard balm, I can also incorporate those oils into other products that I'm using. So it's like a multi-purpose oils that I've landed on, which is awesome. I love things that I can repurpose for other ideas. So we just got the mixture of the jojoba oil and the hemp oil, and we throw in some essential oils, and currently we have 3 scents available, and I after he tried them for a few weeks, he did have his samples, and that's how we came to our conclusion, was that he had them and he used them every day, a few times a day. Each day was a different oil that he used, and we could really tell a difference with the different types of oils. And so after those few weeks were up, we made the final decision to which oils we preferred and which scents he thought were the best, and put all that together. And I went ahead a few days ago and made a bulk amount so that I have enough readily available for online. And I have an event coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm going to be setting up and doing a vending booth. Spring is the season. Spring and late summer, early fall are the seasons for vending that we set up and sell things. So I'm really excited about these products. I've been thinking about them for a very long time, and we came up with the Unwind, which is like an evening relaxation. We came up with a wake up one, which is like an invigorating scent, and then the woodsy one, which is just a really manly scent. And then once we tackled the beard oils, I also went ahead and tackled the beard balm, which is what I'm doing right here on the screen. And this one was very, very simple. I did not add any essential oils to the beard balm because I just thought that if you're using the beard oil and the beard oil already has a scent to it, it would be difficult to mix those scents in the beard oil with a scent in the beard balm that may have a different scent. So the beard balms are currently unscented, but they have a lot of wonderful ingredients in them, and I just mixed them all together just like I make my salves, and put them in the little tins here and let them cool off and harden. And I made a big bulk item of that once Matthew really gave me the thumbs up and the go ahead that this was a good product. I did have to change the recipe a little bit just to add in a little bit more beeswax, but that's all I had to change because the original recipe was a little softer, and it just kind of like, it really was way too soft. So I just added a little bit more beeswax because it could really just kind of form your facial hair and style it a little bit better with that extra little bit of beeswax in there. So I let these just get hardened and then put the lids on them, and then they are ready to go. And then eventually down the road, I think that I will add in some other options of having other scents with the beard balm. If you only want to use the beard balm and not the beard oil, if men would prefer that or not, I'm not sure, but we will have some scents for the beard balm down the road. And then for the beard oil, we will have some other scents as well down the road, but this is just the handful that we are going to start out with. And then as I have time to make more and kind of figure out a little bit more with other scents that may be preferred, we'll dive into that. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time, friends. Bye!